Hello YouTube, Natalie Inkwell here, and oh boy am I nervous. So I asked you guys what you wanted me to do, and the only votes I got were for Hardcore Minecraft. Look, I've never played Hardcore Minecraft before. I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified. Now, if I get a bad spawn, I'm going to delete the world and start again. I'm not going to fuck with a bad spawn. If I get a good spawn, then I'll continue. I hope I get a good spawn from the start, because preferably a village, because then I can yoink a bed and have a bed right away. But we'll see what I get. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh, I've never done a hardcore world before. I'm actually very nervous. Give me a good spawn. They gave me a great spawn. All for Savanah. There could be a village nearby for all I know. Savannah's not a bad one though. I can definitely get wood here. Oh, I should have put the bonus chest on, shouldn't I? Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to build my base underground because it's the best defense that I have. Or actually, better yet, I won't do it underground. I'll build it elevated up into the air, though. Man, I wish there was a village right away. But I'm not seeing one. I am in a savanna, which is a decent biome to start in. There's plenty of trees here. Here's an oak tree. Do I want the oak tree? There's a village. Ow. Okay. Let me still grab some wood here. So that way I'm going out of my way. Oh man. Yeah, I said in the poll that this is my first time ever loading into a hardcore world, so the series is either going to go until I reach the end and kill the Ender Dragon, or until I die. Oh, there's a mesa over there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a ruined portal over by that, should probably grab that since I see it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. The village would be a good source of food, but... Oh, okay, that's dark and scary. But I see... not just, iron, or not just coal, but I also see iron. Which I don't think I can get iron with the wood pickaxe, so let's grab some stone. Where'd I put that crafting table at? Right here. I know I shouldn't be lollygagging because this is hardcore, but I want to grab this while I'm here. So iron's good to have, and I saw some iron early on. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, let's head over to that village. Ow. Just so I've got a safe place for the night. I'm already starting to get hungry, so... Yeah, there's a ruined portal over there by the village, which, that's good. Maybe I can use that to be my entrance into the nether when I get to it. There's a jungle over there. I got a decent spawn. The village is a big help, though, because, like I said, I can yoink a bed from the villagers and create a... Because I'm fairly certain zombies... Because this is stuck in hard mode, so zombies can break down doors. So I'm going to make sure that they can't get into my shelter, even though I'm going to yoink a bed from these villagers. Ooh, some lag there. Bundle, that's helpful. Some wheat seeds, some torches. Is there a chest in this house? No, there's not. Okay. Compass. Nice. And I think I need a compass as well for a map. So I'll grab both. Where's the sun at? Okay, it's noon. Grab more of these wheat seeds, because you can never have too many wheat seeds. There's an armadillo spawn in Savanahs? Did not know that. A bucket. Buckets are helpful. Okay. Let's be quick about this because it is noon, so I need to be... Okay, you can hear my cat probably. She's being spastastic right now. Okay, this isn't perfect, but I can work with this. The village is definitely helpful. I'm out of acacia wood, though. The thing about hardcore is that I am stuck in... Speaking of which, I need food. Some hay bales. Ow. I can craft wheat from hay bales. And make some bread. Okay. Where's my crafting table at? Oh, I already put it up there, didn't I? Okay. How do I make wheat from this? That? No, that. Nice. And I've got more hay bales I can grab, too. Alright, we're gonna stay right here. For the rest of the night. I need to grab more acacia wood to build this up. When the sun comes up, but I'm going to be very quick about this because obviously normally I would not do something like this. But yeah, I got to build a ladder so I can get up here with ease. Okay, not quite nighttime yet. But I'm going to be real quick about this and getting into bed because obviously I need to. We're going to go for about 45 minutes like my usual amount of time, so. Okay, I don't think I gave monsters enough time to properly spawn, which is good. Maybe I should have built an axe, but whatever. Acacia would not have been my first choice of wood. The carrot orange is definitely a questionable color, but you know, this isn't, I can't be picky. I cannot be picky about what I do in a hardcore world. I gotta build, because again, I've never done it. I don't watch a lot of Minecraft content anymore, so I don't know what's normal in hardcore content. So I don't know if what I'm doing is normal or if I'm just doing this my own way, which, you know what, I might be doing it my own way. That's totally fine too. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay. It's not enough wood just yet. I was wondering why my mouse wasn't working because I was right-clicking, not left-clicking. Again, I would normally not build with acacia. It's ugly. It's probably the ugliest wood in the game, but I'm not going to sit there and be picky about what I use when I'm building in hardcore. I did it again. I don't need those. I'm going to put a crafting table down here. I forgot to grab it. That should be enough. That was one shy, but I can work with that for now. See, this is more of a starting shelter than anything else, and I can expand upon this when I need to. This is probably going to be one of the ugliest shelters I've ever built, but it's less about being picky in this case. Definitely wouldn't normally choose a, building on top of a tree like this, but you do what you can. Ow. And yeah, every amount of damage I take is critical here, so I gotta be careful not to take too much damage. That's not enough wood, is it? No, it's enough for a fence gate, but not for... Damn. Alright, let's collect another tree. Mostly so I can also build that last ladder. Because I got enough sticks for the fence. I really should have built an axe, but I didn't. I also should have collected enough wood for, or stone for a furnace when I was over in that rocky area, but I didn't. I might be relying on charcoal for a little while until I can find more coal. This is the ugliest treehouse I've ever built. Maybe I'll leave it up to vote what I ultimately end up doing. Oh, I'm one shy for that. That'll work. Because I need 7 for that. And I need 2 for this. Alright, and I got a couple torches that I got from that, so put one torch there. And another torch here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. That still leaves me some good wood. For a double chest. There might be some Minecraft mechanics I don't normally partake in that I'll end up partaking in because of this. Where's the sun? Okay, it's noon. I need a clock. That's definitely something I could use. And I could use either an axe or a sword. And personally, for combat, I prefer axes. I know swords are faster, but axes hit harder. So, I'm gonna take the one that does more damage over the one that... I only have 1 stick, but I can craft more. I'm going to take the one that does more damage over the one that does faster damage. Maybe when I get more into like diamonds and netherite and stuff like that, then I'll start considering swords. But, and I guess swords are cheaper to make too than axes. But axes are dual purpose because I can also use it to cut down trees. Anyway, let's smelt the 7 iron. That is one shy of making an iron chest plate. But just enough to make some iron leggings. I could use some armor. I wouldn't normally say, hey, let's get to armor before I do iron tools, but in this instance, I might need armor. Whew. Okay, I think I'm going to take my screenshot right here for my thumbnail. Yeah. Because I already know what I'm going to call this episode. Where am I at? 20 minutes in. Okay, that's good. I survived my first episode, it looks like, probably. Which is great. I'm not, like, terrible at Minecraft. I don't normally play on hard difficulty. And I know that hardcore defaults you to hard difficulty. I should absolutely start a farm of my own instead of one for the villagers to loot. Not a waste of coal. Torches are essential, and I'm surrounded by trees, so if I need to make charcoal, I can make charcoal. Okay, cool. This is my typical setup for a starter home. Although not normally set up on a tree like this. Normally I'm on the ground, but I'm not going to give zombies a chance to break my door down. I'm going to keep myself elevated up in the air. Maybe I'll set up a poll for you guys to kind of help me decide what I do for my ultimate shelter design. Whether I do like a flying castle or an airship or something like that. I definitely think that a flying boat would fit my squid motif, but, you know. Okay, so what else should I do? Let's go check out that ruined portal, see what it's got for, if it's got any loot. I hear that. That scares me. Swear I just heard an Enderman. Oh yeah, I definitely hear an Enderman. Oh, that scares me. Oh yeah, I just felt my hand get fuzzy all of a sudden. Both my hands got fuzzy all of a sudden. That's scary. I'm not looking forward to an encounter with an Enderman, of all things. Alright, where am I at in time? 23 minutes. Yeah, I shouldn't end it now. That would look cowardly. Alright, let's collect some dirt so I can craft myself a garden. It'd be weird to craft one elevated up like the way I'm going to do it. This base is going to look kind of silly, but and that's another thing. You guys can decide whether or not I keep this base or if I start a new one. I need water. I got a bucket, so I'm good. Ooh, this is some risky stuff right here. I also have 4 more dirt, but I'll keep it for when I need more. Okay, where is there some water that I can... Okay, I don't want to steal that water. Let's find some more. I don't want to steal water from their crops, you know. I just need it for mine. Oh, I can't place a door on leaves. Did not know that. Okay. I guess I'm stealing water from their crops over there, but whatever. Oh, water. Yeah. Modern Minecraft music. This is definitely not C418. No, I'll put that back. The way they have their garden, their fucking farm set up is so stupid in this village. Ow. Hey, get off the desk, Tanya. She knows she's not supposed to be on my desk, but she does it anyway. I know there are people who probably think, oh, she can't understand you. She can 100% understand me. She knows what I mean when I say get off the desk. She just does it anyway. Still not perfect, but that works. Okay. For now, that'll be my garden. I still have 13 seeds. Yeah, you guys can decide what I do with this. Should I keep it a tree house? Should I build it into a flying boat? Should I build it into a castle? What should I do with it? Okay, this is going a lot smoother than I thought it was going to go. I've got a decent amount of bread. You know what? I guess I got the stuff for it. Build myself a wooden sword. Could have built myself an iron sword, too. Now that I think about it. Do I want to build a chest plate, or do I want to build something else? Now, obviously, this base isn't going to do everything I need it to do, so it does need to get bigger. At some point. But I'm not, knowing hardcore, I'm not giving myself a risk of a zombie breaking my door down. I'm not exactly a redstone expert, so I can't do, like, a great redstone door, but I can do a decent redstone door. Like, I know how to do a Jeb door. It's been a while since I've built one, but I know vaguely how to do it. I do know that the setup's different in Bedrock than it is in Java, which I am playing Java. If you guys are curious which version this is Java. Yeah, I have access to both, but this is Java. Okay. I'm sure a few of you are probably wondering about the skin, huh? Because it doesn't look a thing like me. That would be a waste of my iron if I did that now, wouldn't it? Screw it, I need the protection. So, the skin. Yeah, let's talk about that, because I feel like a few of you are probably curious about it. When I was 14, I was very firmly in the closet at the time. I created a series of Minecraft original characters, and it was like these stories revolving around them, and one of them was named Alice Craftman. Yeah, real original. And when I didn't realize it at the time, but she was verbatim my personality. Now, I'm not obviously saying that it was assigned to me at the time that, you know, I wasn't straight. I had no clue at the time. Because I don't have my bucket on me. Because at the time, it didn't even cross my mind what that could have meant. And recently, I was revisiting the character. When I redid my model with the new design, I was gonna make a skin to match it, because my original Minecraft skin I had for YouTube was based off my old model, the one in the sailor uniform. And as I was getting closer to it, I had that epiphany that Alice was basically a self-insert, even though I didn't know what that was at the time, and didn't realize that I'd made a female self-insert despite being so firmly in the closet. And, you know, as a trans woman now, it makes a lot more sense. So I figured, given that symbolism, my Minecraft skin should resemble Alice, but with some modern tweaks. Okay. My hand's starting to cramp up a little bit. There we go. That was going to annoy me. So I still have 13 seeds. I could definitely expand this to make it bigger, because that water will reach out to another late row of seeds. But I'd need to get 8 more dirt to do that. Where am I at in time? 35 minutes. Okay. I think we'll go one more in-game day, and then we'll call it there. Alright, let's... Ooh. Well, the only good thing I've noticed about hardcore is that your health regens quick. I could use it... Oh, I need string for it, though. But a fishing rod would be helpful, because then I could tame... Cool. I could tame a cat. Yeah, my poor hand is cramping up. It's not used to staying in this position this much. Maybe I'll get the controller mod set up. So I'm playing with controller. Because there is a mod that allows you to play with controller on Java. Ow, my poor hand. Oh, my poor hand. Yeah, it's not used to this. Let's go ahead and... Because I could definitely use the extra... I don't have a shovel like a moron. I really should have crafted a shovel. Is there an oak tree nearby? Yeah, there's one. I know oak trees spawn in savannas. I need more wood. So I can craft a shovel. I should probably keep that crafting table in my inventory at all times. It's good to have... What was that? What was that? Okay, whatever. I'd never heard that sound before, so I was like, what the heck was that? Because I'd never heard that sound before. At least I don't think I've heard that sound before. Yeah, I need 8 more. Oh, and grab me another seed. Let's go ahead and grab 14 instead of... I wonder what these are. These pumpkins or melons? I guess we'll find out. Because I can craft seeds from those. Guess we'll find out when they're grown. That answers my question. Those are good to have too. Whoops. I was going to say the water should reach those. How am I was going to say, like, wait a minute. I counted that there's 14. Right there. Okay. Nice. Planted all my seeds. Let's see what I'm fairly certain I can craft melon seeds from melons, right? Yeah, I can. I'll keep these in the back burner. I obviously don't need them now. Where's the sun at? Noon. Okay. Whew. Okay, I am doing really good for being a nervous wreck when I first started this, because I've never done a hardcore world before. As I said, this will go until I am either dead or I beat the game. One of the two. I'm expecting to die well before I reach the end. The series will go as long as one of those two happens. Yeah, I'll definitely need to expand the garden platform a bit more. Oh, here we go. Here's some old C418 Minecraft music. Yeah. Look, I like Lena Rain and the new guys just as much. So don't make it seem like, how do I make a map? Oh. I didn't even need a compass for that. Okay. I swear that's what that said. Oh. You do need a compass. Okay, not a perfect map, but decent for now. How do you build an item frame again? Is it sticks around leather? Because I might put this up on the wall. Anyway. I wish maps were a little bit more helpful. No offense to the way Mojang designed them, but only showing portion of the map. I wish that maps worked more like an in-game mini-map where like your avatar's always right in the center and then you would build, and then as you'd move it'd show the landscape around you. I guess that would be a little hard to do. And that's another thing. If you guys feel like it's alright for that, I'll add maps like a mini mods, like a mini map mod or something, if you think that it's alright, because it'll make things easier on me. I didn't really need to eat right then and there, but I went ahead and did it anyway. Don't really want to get hungry. So yeah, yeah, perfect. So it'll probably be roughly 3 in-game days that I do stuff. I didn't do too much besides getting a starter home set up, but it does make sense you'd start with the starter home. You'd want to start with the starter home. So once I wake up on this next day, that will be the end of the episode. Ooh, there's some villagers going inside. There we go. The map just turns into a map item when I'm sleeping. Alright. Save and quit, so that way I can do my outro without needing to worry about something bad happening. Whew. Okay, that went swimmingly well for a first hardcore day. If you enjoyed, hit like, subscribe, and I will try to update this series every week. So I'll see you later.